Hi guys, it's gonna be a bit different video today. I was in Clare the other day and I took a chance for the first time on a proper Irish slab. It was really tough, kind of failed session, so I'm just gonna go over the session a little bit and just for myself and see what I think I did wrong, what I'm gonna change in the future, and just like my impression of this spot. Like, this is probably the most advanced spot that I surfed so far. The forecast was like 2 to 4 feet with like 12-13 seconds, so it wasn't really major. Nothing in the air was working, so I just went out there and I gave it a shot, and I kind of failed, but still had fun. Anyway, let's jump into the first video and see how we get on. So I'm just getting out now, just trying to get the feel of the place, looking at the other servers where they're taking off and all that, and it's a pretty big place, so a big wave. So this is my first shot, so I'm trying to see, just stay on the lip. I think I'm in the wave, and I feel the wave crashing right on my legs when I'm doing the first start of the pop-up. You'll see it here, like I'm just checking the other guys out, see that nobody's taking it, have a nice last glance, and I'm pretty far away on the lip, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be great. I'm taking it easy like I usually do, and I'm not rushing into pop-up or anything like that. Get it right, and here I'm catching it, I'm in it, I'm doing the pop-up, and I just feel like a big smash on my back. And that's it. That's my first attempt and failure, but it's okay. This was just like a smaller wave. I just wanted to have to see what it's like. Oh, there's the second one. Yeah, this was like probably the second wave that I kind of pushed myself into, and if it felt like I had it. It felt like my front leg was kind of working against my back leg. I was kind of having second doubts ever since I got up. It was a fairly bigger one than before. It was a big set there, so my front leg was just trying to get ahead of the wave, while I felt like kind of with my back leg I was trying to hold on to see if it's gonna barrel up, but it didn't. So I kind of messed my wave up. Like, when we take a look at the slow-mo, you're gonna see like I could have done so much more that wave. It could have been just such a nice ride, but it was my first wave that I caught that day, of two, I think, that I fully caught and ridden even for 2 seconds. It was just like it's amazing how the time slows down when you're on that thing. Not gonna lie, I was scared fucking shit. Yeah, they're nice, pretty, like. Yeah, okay, for the slow-mo now. So I know where I'm in. There's nobody on my left side, so I know I got a priority over everybody. I'm in it, and now I'm catching it, and now I'm doing a bit faster pop-up. I'm up, and now my back leg is stalling because I'm hoping I'm gonna get a barrel there. I see it's coming kinda, but my front foot is just wants to get out of there, and at this point I see I'm just kinda, it's not gonna barrel up, it's just gonna close up on me, so I'm just going to do a duck dive under it, well, so I don't get slammed. But it's a big drop. That just looks like a big nasty drop. Honestly, never surfed, never popped up on this big of a drop. So, but it was fine. Like, I could have gotten, like, if I gotten up and then just took a little bit of speed, I was just trying to keep under it and just try to catch that lip over my head, but it didn't work out. I think this is my second. Yeah, that's the second. That's the big one that I wiped out. Like, this is probably my nastiest wipe out ever. Look at this thing. Yeah. Like, I know this looks like a second, but for me it lasted like an eternity when I was catching that wave. I really felt like I was gonna get maybe a tube there, but instead of going maybe just diagonally with the wave, I probably should have went in front of it and then tried to come back under the lip, but I'm not that good yet, so yeah. Like, I'm just looking at it, like my positioning was fine there. Could have I done maybe an angle takeoff? because let's see, there's not that much of a wave. It's like it looks like there's not much of a wave, and then all of a sudden you're in the middle of a huge hole. There I'm starting to lose it already. Like I just kind of missed the job there, unfortunately. And I enjoy the process of just like tackling higher and higher advanced waves and just little by little improving yourselves. And each time you go out, it's always the same. First couple of sessions, it's failures and like struggle, and then you're kind of picking up little bits and bobs and like connecting it together, and just like that's how I got pretty much all the waves. Like I had a dream of surfing one spot, and then the other spot, and then the third spot, and then this is just the next one in line. So hopefully, maybe 3 or 4 sessions over there's gonna be a bit better surf. So looking forward to that. So yeah, like I'm actually like proud that like maybe 2.5 years at most I was surfing like beach break, beginner, raw snow waves, and struggling out there. And in the last 1.5 years I just made so much progress. So even if I'm not that great of a surfer, I'm just getting there, and I'm probably never gonna be like a really good surfer in my age, like almost 40 soon enough. Tackling this way for the first time really like gave me a perspective how much did I improve in the last 1.5 years, and carry on, just get out there and surf these type of waves like step by step. Be careful, and just like I'm sure it's gonna happen soon enough. Barrel one day, hopefully. I don't know, there's gonna be like guys that are kind of great surfers that maybe stumble upon this video and they're just gonna see what the hell is this guy talking about. But just please try to understand, like started surfing a couple of years ago, and for me at least this is like super advanced wave, so it might not look like that to you. And bear in mind, GoPro kind of makes great big waves look shit, and shit waves kind of look close to the big waves, so like GoPro evens it out. But this day was kind of gnarly for me anyway, so don't be too hard on me.